Oh no! No! Okay guys, so I am going to show you how to do this event solo. If you guys watched my other video on how to do it solo, basically I've got the events, it's about to start, and join solo. So I am starting literally the second it starts, okay? That is a very important part of this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This is because now that I've done this, I'm able to make sure that I'm able to open a lot of doors. I'm also gonna be a little bit more quick. I wanna open the right doors and get through here. I should have brought some stun traps. I really already screwed this up, this video. This is actually really good so far. So far, so good. So you know what? I'm gonna avoid even doing that chest. I'm gonna leave that chest open because the most important chest to do it this way is to get that first area, okay? You just gun it for this chest right here. I'm getting this chest, I'm playing solo, take all. What? Why is that chest so bad? That chest is usually good. Then I'm gonna go for this one. Really bummed right now. What? No points? I am so frustrated right now. Usually you'll get points, okay? So I'm just gonna show you what you can do, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do, which is gonna be a little different, okay? There's a point. Wow, that's hilarious that the point is right there. So I'd put a trap right here normally, okay? I'm hiding in the bushes, staying hidden. This is so frustrating. I just feel like every time I wanna show you guys something, I end up, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. So this is not necessarily the smartest because it's easy to get flanked on, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to kill Vigo. And I'm using a blue weapon here, and I'm staying away from Garth or whatever his name is. So, and I'm gonna just loot this chest. And the whole point of this is to get it before someone else shows up. Okay, I got the chest. Okay, so I got the points that I want. Okay, that's a good amount of points. I've got over 100 points. I got all 3 middle chests, which is great. So now I'm going to kind of chill a little bit and try to see if I can figure out where people are at. So I don't see anyone here. I want to get to the new area, and so I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. It can be dangerous to open this door because people show up at the most inopportune times. But so far, so good. Honestly, I'm getting kind of lucky. Okay, did y'all see that? That door just opened up. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to activate this giant, use this to reset him, okay? This is my defense mechanism. If this guy shows up, I need to get over where that guy is, okay? There's a guy at that portal where I need to get out of, and he is, well, he's obviously there. He just opened a door. So I want him to keep moving down, and I'm going to try to wait this out. So this is the part of the video where you should do what I say I'm gonna do and not what I actually do, because I say that I'm gonna wait it out, and I say, oh, I gotta be careful about this, and oh, I don't have stun traps, and all of this stuff, and then I get cocky, or really I just want to entertain you guys, and I cannot emphasize enough. I got the good stuff, and I could have easily sat here and waited in this bush right behind this giant. No one's gonna come over here, especially with him facing this way. I could sneak into this bush and just wait there, and I could wait until the guy passes by. But I said I was gonna do that, but that's not what I ended up doing. The worst thing that can happen right now is I open a door and someone sees me. Okay, I don't have any stun traps, so I can't run really far. If I had stun traps, then I'd put a stun trap right here at this door, and then I activated that giant. I could kill anyone. I could kill a whole team if they stayed close enough together. They get hit by the trap, and then I make that giant proc his skill and hit him just right. There, you see that guy down there? Okay, I'm gonna move. It just looks like it's a solo. And solos are gonna naturally be... That guy's got a dragon weapon. I kind of want to kill him. Okay. At least I'm playing against a solo. Oh no! I just killed myself. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, that guy was smart. He ran to the bush, and I was supposed to bowl him right in line with the giant, and I didn't do it. That's because I'm not skilled enough. Okay, like I said, I did not do that right. Let's do it again, and this time I'm going to play it right. Okay, so we're going back at it again. What I should have done, and I told you guys this, but it's hard in videos to play the same way that I play when I'm not in a video. I'm sorry. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. What I wish I had done, just because it would have been smarter to show you guys, is I would have just waited. You just waited. It's so easy to hide from people. I just sit in a bush, and people don't know where I am. I could have waited until that guy passed me. I didn't have to reveal myself. I just waited right next to that giant in that corner. Before he ever saw me, obviously he saw me when I started opening the door. I wasn't being patient, so it's really hard for me to be patient, and honestly, I can't even guarantee that I'll be patient in this one as well. Another technique is if you have other people that are solo, then try to get them, to join as well, obviously. But then again, if you have people that you can play with, then maybe just go as a duo, because there's, but whatever. The point is, if you find some other one that maybe you don't want to be in a family with them, but you are willing to match at the same time and not kill each other in the zone. So here we go. Okay, so I didn't start at the right time. So the idea of me having a new zone that I can just rush in there and get the loot like I did on that last one is definitely not as likely. Okay. Well, obviously someone has already exited this zone. The fastest way... People have already cleared this. Okay, so a quick note on this part of the video is that this is why I don't do zones towards the end of the 30 minutes anymore. It's just too easy, especially as a solo team. It's just too easy to end up running into a zone like this where it's pretty much all empty, and it's not good for a solo player. If I've even learned now that if I'm gonna go, even if I'm trying to wait people out, I'm gonna go in and try to do it in the beginning, and then it may get all the loot early on and then go wait in a bush. I can wait forever and watch people run by me even though I've got a lot of loot. That's worth kind of waiting it out. But then again, now that we know that lots of people spawn in throughout the life cycle of the map, it makes it to where just waiting around in a bush isn't necessarily the smartest thing. You really need to start making your way to that portal. And but I really just don't do zones after the first 15 minutes because it's just too easy to, at least in the way that they changed the algorithm, it's too easy to just basically do this where you just get a completely empty zone, and it's just really sad. I don't like it when that happens. So because it's not good for a solo player. If you're a team, then you can just go try to find whatever teams are still out there, kill them, and get their loot that they already looted the zone. But if you're a solo player, I just don't do it anymore. It's just so much work to find. Basically, everyone already looted everything. It's okay if you die every once in a while, It's not going to be... Man, this guy killed the giant. So this zone is obviously not going to be as good because someone clearly has already been here. Wait, no one opened this door? Confused why they would kill that giant and not open this door. All right, well, we're going to sneak. We got to sneak. Unlike the other one where we could just rush, we've got to sneak a little bit more because, there's a lot more likely that we're going to run into someone. I think someone's already looted this if they're smart. Looks like this person, I wonder if this is the same zone I was just in. Man, this zone is already pretty used up. With that in mind, we're going to go to the other tactic, So this is not, we're moving away from the tactic that we just did. Okay, there's definitely people fighting around here. We're kind of going with the old tactic of just moving. You see that? There's a guy right there. We're just gonna, that guy's opening that door. He's trying to loot. Okay, I am going to, man, I am so close to this portal. That guy's naked. Do we have the same exit portal? Whoa. Alright. Look at that. Definitely some stuff. Okay, another note here is that I should have just left. I mean, I was by the portal. What I've learned now as I've done the portals more in global is that once a zone is this stripped, as a solo player, there's really no point of staying in. You're not, unless you're going to try to get a bunch of kills from teams, which unless you can take on a team by yourself, then no one's there. The zone itself has been looted, so the only way to get really good loot is by killing the people that are bringing loot into the zone for you. And so it's just, at this point I should have just left and just decided, because also in my mind I thought, oh well, the zone is dead. But now what we've learned is that more people will just keep spawning in. So eventually you'll spawn it. Someone will spawn in that's stronger than you and just take you out. So basically, if I were to do this over again, I would just leave the zone and, you know, get that guy's hammers. And again, because it's a strip zone, the only good stuff you can get is from killing people, which I got, you know, some good stuff killing that guy, but it wasn't, I should have just left. And really, this is why I don't do zones. Again, why I don't do zones after the first 15 minutes. It's just too easy to find a completely stripped zone, and that's just not very fun. Okay, so we now have access to our exit portal. So we're gonna put a trap here, and I kind of want to hide. Don't like that we can actually delete items, honestly. I'm going to put these stun hammers here, delete the stuff I don't want. I'm not deleting valuable items, which is different than what those other guys did. I'm deleting the stuff so I can get this kind of clear. Honestly, I don't even care about that. Our portal is available, and I wish I had more, just like in the other video, I wish I had some more stun traps. You guys need at least 8 stun traps to really do this well. But now it's just about being sneaky. I would put another trap right here at this door so that I could get away. I'm gonna get these guys to come one at a time at me. That lag spike is either someone coming or someone leaving, and honestly with this event, it's kind of hard to know. It's kind of hard to know when they're gonna come or leave. Okay, so we got not great stuff. I really want to get some more points before I leave. I should have just played smart the first time. These outer chests just don't have as good of stuff, but it's like every time I make a video, I get the worst stuff. Okay, well, we've only gotten 30 points. I'm not really satisfied with that, showing you guys. Obviously, we had 110 points. I wonder if they nerf the points. That would really stink if they nerf the points, but I think I'm just getting unlucky. Okay, so this guy right here, he honestly looks pretty weak. I think we could take, yeah, he's got some pretty low stuff. Honestly, I wouldn't even fight him if it weren't for this video. It's not really worth it. Someone just hit my trap. Okay. So, someone just hit my trap, which is on the other side of the map. So we need to be careful, because that could be a team. So they could just be trying to leave, you know, that we may have the same exit portal, which could make us end up leaving. There's someone. That's probably the person that hit my trap. And honestly, they probably just saw me, because I think I was enough in range. But it's okay. Because honestly, it's so hard to find people in this zone. I got away enough that it would be very difficult for him to catch up to me before I found him. Or before I could see him. The chances of him catching up to me while sneaking is very unlikely. So 30 points is not enough to merit getting the 500 points. Oh, there he is. Okay, another quick note, just because I'm making notes on this video and I thought I might as well, is I feel like I was behind that wall. Look at this. Here we go. I'm right here. I purposely moved behind the wall and the hammer still hit me. It was so dumb. So dumb. No. Also, this is where if I had even 3 stun traps, it would be very easy to get away from these guys. They don't want to bait their dispels just to chase me around. And so I would easily be able to get far enough away from them to hide in any bush. But because I didn't have any stun traps, I wasn't able to do that. So bring stun traps if you're playing solo. They're so important. These guys, I think, are teaming. Come on. Oh, that guy's not procced. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble for sure. Ah, dang it. All right, so I'm really screwing this up. And some of you are watching this video saying, well, Forza, clearly, if in the video you can't succeed, then why could any of us succeed at solo? And the reason is the same reason you're not succeeding at solo, is I'm not being patient enough. I want to move because I'm recording a video for you guys, and I've done this a million times. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to record this when I'm on my own, and I'm not trying to like talk, and then I'll talk through it later. But I don't like that because that's extra work on my part, but it might be the only thing I can do. Or maybe I'll get the editors. Ah, so frustrating. Okay, well. Alright, guys. Well, I kind of want to show you guys again how to do it solo. Honestly, both of those times, the first time I would have gotten out with 110 points, which still isn't that much. Sometimes even using this tactic, I get out with a ton more. But that obviously isn't working out very well right now. And so, yeah. But you know the reason I'm losing, right? I mean, hopefully you guys can see through the fact of my failure and see that when I said, hey, all I have to do is this, and then I didn't do what I said I had to do, that it shows you that if I had done that, hopefully y'all can see that if I had done what I'm actually telling you guys to do, it would have worked out. So this is what not to do. You got to be patient. You've got to hide. You got to get the points and then hide. That's the technique of doing it solo. If you can find a friend to join with you, then great. But the point is, get the loot and then hide. Okay, not get the loot and get out. Get the loot and hide. But if you're not patient, like I haven't been patient, then you're not going to succeed. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.